main event has the record of 8.
A huge favorite going in as he defends his title for the third time and goes right at Davis.
Davis right off getting the same side height advantage he should be, but the Camden Buzzsaw has a way opponents by that wing.
He wears the grin. Recently he has had much to grin about. The light heavyweight championship. Eddie Davis taking the combination from Dwight Qawi. Carolina, one of 14, has done well. He's been 5 days a week for years at a branch of a department.
By Victor Valley. Valley's trying to instill some, you know, all of that. It's going to be very interesting. Should he gets in with Michael Spinks with that enormous height advantage and the punching ability of a Michael Spinks.
And later on, we'll be talking with Michael Spinks, who's taking it all in the wing of Davis.
He will not get up.
35 seconds left, first round, and Davis puts him in. And here's Qawi looking to end it.
I don't think he was all right. I don't understand what Tony Perez is doing. He's just going to get a terrific shellacking on the rope.
To hang on, and it appears he will last it out. And here's Dwight with 40 seconds left in the round.
He's still not right. He's still...
Dwight Muhammad Qawi, formerly Dwight Braxton, the Camden Buzzsaw, unleashing on Nicholson again.
I must say, Victor Valley in there, and Victor is a good boxing guy.
Not that that is correct, have been called.
I believe so, but in view of the fact that his condition was so obviously rocky, I mean, what's he going to do with 15 rounds? Is he going to come back and beat Braxton?
All right, Davis now.
Dwight just playing possum.
Yeah, I think it should have been. I saw him very confused over there, laying against the rope. First thing he was when Perez announced him to
eating for the rest of the next 2 or 3 rounds.
Yeah, no telling what's going on in there right now. Maybe Braxton got a little windy in the first round.
Able to successfully battle back, and he has hung in. It may be that Qawi is playing possum, but Davis has come back. It's true. But now here is Qawi. We have 30 seconds left. Second round.
We're not talking about his return. Not talking about can he continue another. And yes, it could have been stopped.
So Eddie Davis, round 2. Round 3, I'm told at ringside, the manager of Eddie Davis, who is also the co-manager of Jerry Cooney, Dennis Rappaport, was Tony Perez and saying no more.
60 seconds between round 1 and you tell the doctor, I don't want any more.
Fight doctor, 30-foot champion, also at ringside. A unification bout, perhaps formally.
As you know, in the old fight, not do that anymore these days. Throw the stool in one time. Kick that out, he said.
I was free. We'll take it as the cue.
Championship quality referee. It is a question of judgment. In the light of what's happened, it certainly does temper your judgment. I don't mean that as an unconscious pointless. It's just...
In the red, and the champion, Dwight Muhammad Qawi. In the white. Michael, your feelings?
I think Braxton's fighting the real thing. Davis has come back tremendously. I think he's doing very excellent in there right now.
Eddie Davis does have a good left hook. Uses the right cross. Good round for Davis.
He has recovered well.
He's giving him a good fight. I would hope.
I don't think you have a chance in the world, Michael.
For this third round, Muhammad Qawi. It was Mustafa Hamsho.
Back with blood coming out of it.
Do you think Qawi became overconfident?
I think he looked down here at me and he tried to, I guess, express to me with his act. I hope it hasn't turned back around on him.
Michael Stout.
You know, there's a lot of blood. Dwight, Qawi, and that's close. And if it's a broken nose, then they got to think about your time schedule again, Michael.
Oh.
Again, the combination, also an elbow thrown by Qawi, and Davis got rocked. Davis fought against the rope, tries to battle out.
After that awesome beginning, Davis has gathered his forces and he's making a fight of it.
And less than a minute left for the light heavyweight title.
Dwight looking curiously slow and tired.
Yeah, he looks tired. He's getting tired. He's depending on strength, pure strength right now.
Yeah, and that's how you get tired when he's just missing.
Yeah, right.
Easy knockout is not coming, and
Davis certainly demonstrating that he put down in there for Qawi. In round 5.
Let's go. Dwight all of a sudden here before I can master that one.
In fact, we heard the first Dwight Qawi chant moments ago.
Braxton would have been there punching in the body, and Davis is doing
a minute in this 5th round. Start show.
3-1, a big first round, obviously, for Dwight.
By both the W unusual for the Ring magazine. Record of 23-2, 1 draw, 15 by knockout. 31 years old out of Freeport, Long Island, and hanging in.
Like by Davis just said, doesn't seem to move Dwight, but Dwight's going curiously head hunting. That's the round wipeout, and he's going right to the head. Now he just got to hit a good right hand by Davis.
In his last bout, Qawi sought Muhammad back August the 7th. In round 6-10, that was back in the city, so this is 3rd defense of this year.
Don't he turn? Oh!
Eddie hurt. 10 seconds left in the round.
The greatest combination that Davis could have landed. It almost buckles White.
Final step into the round. That's how this bout has turned the champion, Dwight. His difficulty against the effective counterpunching of Eddie Davis set, although Qawi still well in front. And now you have to wonder about Tony, the boxing aspect, Perez.
Our report was way because we saw that the man was, on the other hand, one is a safety opinion, the other, I'm sure the boxing purists have their own.
I would think getting very money that would be floating around for a unification title bout as he watches Eddie Davis.
Yes, that is true. That we have just signed. They signed. So maybe.
Oh, in the meantime, this gritty war in the trenches, Eddie Davis White is beginning to get stronger.
Put right in. And Davis comes out with it. Who looked so impressive in his last bout against undercard.
As ready to write him off, there he comes again.
Uppercut by Davis.
What a great uppercut by Davis.
To be out in round in a moment. Qawi, formerly Dwight Braxton, the WBO when he converted to Islam. Qawi means suffered a broken nose earlier.
It certainly looks that way. It has every aspect, and he's having a terrible
guy who appeared to be down and out late.
Much to do right now because these two guys are just.
And you heard Michael Spinks mention signed and sealed.
I haven't gotten the body, and that's where they've done it at all.
I think since Braxton has drastically. This is a new Braxton. I don't see the same Braxton that I used to work with and the same Braxton that beat Saad Muhammad. Why not the same?
Why is that?
Well, as you know, winner after, you know, a long time where he worked for him in his life.
Feel he's not working hard enough?
I feel he worked hard enough, but I feel some of the glory.
Hunger that you got to have to be the champion.
He's overconfident. That is a better word. A little overconfident. Looked past him and was looking at me, maybe. I'll put it that way. That sounds better.
And as I keep saying, funny things happen on the way to the championship.
Here you go. Look like.
In round 7, one of his better rounds after the good start. And Davis was blocked. We'll be back to check out the status of 15 of this championship bout for the WBC against Muhammad Qawi. Remember the scoring of the 3 judges.
By 2.
That is the fight doctor. Well, this is the first pause in the action we've had, and so comes in at 18-1, 1 draw, 11 by knockout.
What I forget, you're forgetting the body.
Again, the combination by Davis, but Qawi able to counter.
Punch inside.
Combination right.
Haven't for the last 3 or 4 rounds.
It looks as if he was preparing to fight me instead.
The voice of Michael Spinks.
One of the surprises of this fight is the way that Davis can fight inside. The strength of Davis inside. That's supposed to be Dwight's long tooth. Now, but without the effect. Score because they just are straight.
Back the last couple of rounds. Similar fashion.
Wants to press the button and nothing's happening when he presses it.
Yes, he's punching with open glove a lot. He got to close his gloves up. He got to guard his fist up.
Effective spin move by Qawi. We're 15 by knockout. Looking to pull off a major upset against in round 1. And here's Qawi coming out very strong with the combination.
He just then, as Dwight always did.
Davis getting hammered now. Excellent recuperative power. Here that Qawi is bothered by the nose.
He can't breathe through it. That's why his mouth is open. Able to punch. But this is so close because of the way they've just been swapping rounds.
Midway through Action Hall, Atlantic City. And Michael Spinks, the WBA light heavyweight champion. Now, both looking. Right hand by, and a good left by Davis.
Davis is sneaky. He is sneaky.
Yeah, this is my first time really seeing him fight. Leon told me he fought him once before. This is my first time really seeing Davis in action. He's very impressive right now. He's throwing my thing out the window.
Back combination up out of his feet.
And go back to Dwight Braxton digging to the body.
Yeah.
15 consecutive punches landed by Davis.
Davis has really been amazing.
Eddie Davis looking light heavyweight title from Dwight Muhammad Qawi.
Qawi is hanging because of that big lead. That 10-8 round is going to really be a factor.
Bobby Ches. Hampshire with a very convincing performance. Here's Qawi landing.
There's the effect to have on Davis. Davis is rolling with that attack.
And Qawi landing on Davis, the best we've seen him. Setting it up with the left jab. Oh, scoring with that.
He's watched him, and he got that way with body shots. He's abandoned it again. So important.
15. And a strong round for the champion.
Oh, it's getting to be
Does not appear that Davis has any strength left. He looked to play possum, but has nothing left.
That's right, Eddie. That's right.
And then Davis does connect. Final second, round 10. Oh!
But at the end of that round, Davis could barely totter around waiting for the stool to come on. He really took a shellacking.
In fact, Dennis Rappaport in the corner of Eddie Davis had a slow in getting up. And Qawi looking to finish him. Davis in big trouble. Down he goes. Tony Perez moving. Qawi to a neutral corner. 6, 7, 8.
That's it.
And that's it.